for staying with us at STL Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, and my guest is Cason, the owner of C3 Fitness. And Cason is a trainer here in St. Louis, well known, and you're out and about, and people recognize you. And we are so thrilled to have you here.
Thank you.
And we've
so
been talking. Thank you. Been talking about nutrition and your diet, your personal diet, which is very interesting. So we could all take that same diet, cut it in fourths to get to our calorie requirement. You can eat a little bit more, but the impressive thing is everything that you eat it's a whole food. Yep. It's very nutritious. You probably eat no processed food.
No, never, ever. That's one of the, people always talk about why cancer is so high. I say I contribute that to processed food. That's fake food. Our body doesn't know what to do with that. So what happens is your body holds that, and it's basically like holding toxins because it's not real. So that's where you get your high cancer content from. Yeah. So I always tell people, make sure you eat real food all the time.
Yeah. Do you ever sneak in a treat?
My only, cherries. I eat a lot of cherries at night. I'm laying in the
bed.
About. That's my only treat. I don't eat fast foods. I don't eat candy. I don't eat none of that. Barely even drink. That's not my deal.
Yeah. No ice cream.
I want longevity now. Yeah. No, I want to live to be 100. My mother's 89. She'll be 89 in a couple weeks. So I want to be like my mama.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so what about our young teen athletes? We've got a lot of them in this town. What do you recommend for them in terms of nutrition? Same kind of. I mean, they're at school. They're eating quick meals. They're grabbing food on the run. How do we get this same message to them?
You have to sit down with them and their parents, because young kids don't cook. So I would put that on the parent. Like on a Sunday, you have to prep your food. Prepare your food for the week. Get you some Tupperware, make your food, and give your kids the food to go to school with. I know there's a lot of pressure to eat junk food, but what do you want to be? You want to be an individual that's healthy, or you want to run with the crowd that's unhealthy? Be your own person.
So get the kids to take lunch to school.
Take the lunch to school.
It's easy
that's the only way to guarantee it.
Yeah.
That's the only way. The only way for you to guarantee it is you make your own food. Yeah. Because when you're hungry, anybody will look for anything to eat. Hunger is something that's like a drug. You want to eat, so you'll do whatever.
And you'll make
eat.
poor choices.
You'll make
if
terrible
you get to that
choices.
Point. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
You get to that point, but if you eat throughout the day, you're fighting that. And you always come out on top.
So what about you had mentioned you take a protein. Do protein powder, protein drinks. So what about that? How do we know what to choose? Because you go into a supplement store, there's a lot of different options. What do you recommend?
Cold temperature processed proteins. And only a couple companies make that because it's expensive to make it. And so when you buy it, it's a little bit more expensive. But cold temperature processed proteins, the nutritional factors that are on the back are inside the protein. They are made the right way. When it's regular proteins, that's not good. They're not. They go bad. They got shelf life. Cold temperature processed proteins. That's what you should eat. You should drink.
And who should? Should it just
anybody?
Athletes? It's okay for anyone.
Because everybody needs to have a certain amount of proteins in their diet. Not as much as me because of my weight. But you still need to get your proteins in.
But can you get it just from eating chicken?
You can. But if you needed to MyFitnessPal, that app is excellent for you to track everything. Yeah. So at the end of the day, you fell short 20 grams, then you can have that protein drink.
Got it. Yeah, and I do use that myself, and it is a great app. It's a free app.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And you just need. That's how you get your proteins up. Through that kind of stuff, through protein water. I drink protein water throughout the day. Okay. Just to get your proteins in, because that's part of your diet. You need that.
Okay. All right. We're going to shift gears just for a minute. We only have a minute left, so let's talk about you. So you're doing lots of exciting things right now. So not only are you training, you're working on your master's.
My MBA. I'll be done in May.
Yeah. So MBA, and yet your business is exercise. So how are you going to combine that?
I want to try to work for Nike or Adidas. So if y'all out there, call me. Seriously, I want to try to take it to that level, and if not, I want to teach exercise science, at least one class, to give the youth something, give back for all the knowledge I have to give back to young people.
Yeah, and as a business owner, those things that you're learning in your classes are probably important.
My clients, you understand, they go through it. Yeah. The more I learn, the better trainer I am, the better motivational speaker I could be, and the amount of knowledge I get, I want to give back. So that's why I keep studying to be smart.
Yeah, and you're newly engaged, so you've got lots of things on the horizon.
Yeah, I should be graduating and getting married all at the same time.
All right, so shout
Thank
out
God.
to
Camellia.
Yeah. Your fiance who's
Yeah.
hopefully watching you and learning
Yeah.
some nutrition tips too.
Yeah. She talks a little crazy, but she understands that I'm only telling her out of love. It's not to be rude or insensitive, but it's just the facts.
Yeah, no, it's good. We all need to learn all the time. So,
Correct.
So great year ahead for you. Come back before all this stuff happens, so we can keep learning from you about fitness and nutrition
Definitely.
and all kinds of great stuff. So thank you so much for coming.
Appreciate you.
And you all can visit c3fitness.net for more information. And there's more STL Live after this, so please stay with us.